Hello my crafty friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I watercolor this stamped image, this cute little fall house mouse stamp. The little mice are playing in the leaves, and I went ahead and stamped it. I originally done it in black, and then I tried to clean that off, and then I used soft brown. I used my onyx black and then the soft brown. So I got kind of a hybrid brown black, but I got a good crisp image that I can watercolor. So I will do that. I'll be backing it with a piece from my fall market collection from Echo Park. I will probably cut this down a little bit after I'm done coloring. And then this is my card base, the craft cardstock. And now I'll be stamping on the inside with real red from Stampin' Up. All right, let's get started. This is my set of watercolors from Koi Sakura. I got this at Michael's. And I've already done one. And so I already have paints here. So I will just get them ready. I'm using some very tiny number 2s. Number 2, number 0. Very, very small. So we will zoom in. I'm going to color the background first. And for that, I am using a number 6 round. And 145 will be my cerulean blue hue. I love the fall skies, more of an aqua color. Get a lot of water because I don't want it too bright, because I'm going to let it dry and then finish painting. Okay. Just coating the background. I made the mistake of not doing this on the first one. I will be doing the mice in gray and brown. And the leaves in various fall colors, like I've been doing in my other videos. I'll be cutting this off, so I'm not going to go past that. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, our background is dry. And I went ahead and found some washi tape just hanging around to put on the edges to keep it down. Okay, let's start with the mice bodies. And I'm using my little bitty brush. And we'll do some gray. This is Payne's Gray. I'm going to do 2 of the mice in Payne's Gray and the other 2 in a brown. It's a little bit too wet. Let me pull that up. This is the first time I've used these paints. I did do another card, a practice card, but I haven't worked with them a lot. Then I'll do this little guy down here. Okay, so there's the gray. And now we're going to do the other two in, I'm going to find, do a burnt umber, kind of darken that up a little bit. For my other two mice. And again, that's a little wet. This is more of a reddish brown. Okay. Now we'll do their bodies and their tails, or their ears and their tails. Kind of a pink, a light pink. Well, face and ears and tail. It's a little too dark, plus it's too wet, so I'll just use my, there. Almost looks sunburned. Okay, I didn't want quite that pink. Let's do some more body work here. There we go. I just want a hint of color, not white. And let's find this little guy's. Okay, here's his hand, and he has a berry in his hand. Both hands here. And this little guy's hands. Okay. And you can go ahead and do the tree. I'll use a little bit bigger brush for that. And let's do some mixed Payne's Gray with the burnt umber to give us more of a brown. Yeah, I have a problem with water control. It's never quite as cut and dry. Just kind of drop some color in there because it does get kind of thin. Okay, we'll let that dry a little bit. And I'll work on the berries. This will be more of a true red, a cadmium red hue. Let's do the cadmium red. And we'll put this down here. See, I've got my little tray that came with the set. Let's go with the smaller. Let's see, maybe, yeah, I can still use the bigger brush here. Just kind of dot it in there. Yeah, these are really bright. And here's a little guy. He's grabbed his couple of berries here. Okay, did we get all the berries? I think we did. Okay. Let's add a little bit of darker brown to the tree. There are some shadows there already, which help. But we can go ahead and add some more with our color. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Now we work on the leaves. We got all kinds of colors here. We've got the orange, we've got brown. Let's see, we've got permanent yellow ochre, permanent orange. We can combine the two. And I'll just go around and just kind of lay in the different colors. And one leaf can have several colors in it too. So fall is my favorite season. Love seeing the different colors of the leaves. They can be kind of pesky for cleaning off your patio, for sure. Okay, and then we have like a brown, just kind of I'll just put in some color just on all these leaves down the bottom. It's not really vibrant, but I you know, just a little bit of color because I have the piece of pattern paper. Now let's do let's see, Aurelian hue. Yeah, and that's kind of a yellow-greeny color. And we'll do, if this guy have those. Oop, I forgot to do the inside of his ears. He put these on, but his ears are poking out. So let me do that too after I get done with this one. Yeah. We always have a lot of leaves because we have a beautiful tree in our front. It's the commons area actually, but I consider it our front yard, even though it's not ours. HOA can be kind of a double-edged sword. Okay, let's do a brighter orange here. And just kind of fill in as we go. Just oops, that's red. Let's tone it down a little bit with some brown. We do have some red leaves too, of course. Beautiful colors. Okay. Now let's go back and get the ears of this little guy. There we go. See, he's got the leaves poked over his ears. And let's do his nose black. There we go. There's his little nose. And let's do the same thing with this guy and this guy. And his nose is covered up because he's smelling the berry. His little belly. Yeah, because his hands are down like this in front of him. It's hard to see because it's so little. Okay. Now let's get this guy's belly. A little touch up here. Like I said, one little guy looks almost sunburned. Okay, there's our painting. There's the painting. Everything's a work in progress. Like I said, this is the first time I've really been playing with these paints. They're a better quality than what I've had, and so it's just a little learning curve. And then I'm going to cut the paper down just to be a good matching for it. Okay, so this is exactly 4 by almost 3.5. So let's do 4 1/4 by almost 3 3/4. Now, let's see. That's a little bit too small in it. All right. Okay. This is paper from my recent Club EP kit, Fall Market. Okay. It brings out the blue in the sky. I like that one better, I think. Okay. So let me create my card base. All right. Put together the card. Put this on here first. Okay, there's that. And then we will put that on the 7 1/4x4 piece. Okay, so there's the front. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp the inside of the card first because if I mess up, I can just turn it over and stamp again because I haven't put the front on yet. Okay, this is real red from Stampin' Up! Because of the red berries. And this says, thinking of you, sending you sunshine and laughter. And I definitely think these little guys provoke a smile at least. Okay. Hold it down for a second. Make sure we get good contact on both pieces. Okay. How about that? All right. Now, I'm not going to pop anything up. Makes it simpler, lighter, easier to bend. And a little less heavy. Not a whole lot, really. Okay. And here is our finished card. Little house mouse gang. Thinking of you, sending you sunshine and laughter. And here's the card I did to practice. Thank you so much for joining me. And make sure to watch this video next. See you soon.